I could just wear a Stola's outfit.
These are disgusting.
Bite gnome and cables. Ann Arbor.
I wish I could, but I'm still in cutscene.
Oh, yeah, never mind. Take your time.
Do you feel better, Blink?
I do. I'm pretty much back to normal.
Well, did they say what it was?
No, all my doctor said was like it's probably some sort of viral infection.
Did he give you anything or no?
No, he just says keep hydrated, take electrolytes, avoid certain foods.
We know what Gnome's dressed as. He's dressed as Jack Garland.
Oh, Zive, I was sick with a stomach flu for a week.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, no, it wasn't, but...
Basically the entire time you were outside.
Hey, he was sick at the thought of me not being there. I get it. I get it.
No. Do you think maybe you have too much chaos?
No.
No way.
Oh. Well, Clive would be very upset that you're not dressed as Jack. So.
I'm gonna wear the clothes that I can wear a hat in.
I can wear a mask, and I can wear glasses.
Yeah, but I got ears and a hat on. What about you?
I have my ears. My weapon's clipped through my clothes.
Anyone need skill speed?
Wait, they made two types of cookies, one called Sweet Maple Mate and one just called Mate?
No,
Yeah.
mate is a tea. So that's tea. The other one is tea cookies.
I see.
Sweet maple mate.
I haven't looked at which one I need yet. Alright,
Probably
we're gonna do
I never do. I
normal,
always just stack crit as high as possible.
I think our
normal
I think
trial. What's yours, Cables? Cookie?
The tea cookie. Yeah, mate cookie.
What are we doing?
Trial.
So normal of the trial, the story trial.
To unlock
I'm
for
assuming-
Zive
For blank, just to help blank out.
Not unusual to sing songs.
And then we're
for
doing 8, right?
We're doing
Yeah.
8, yeah. We'll do normal 8, and then we can decide what we want to do after that. Whether it be the extreme, unreal, straight
How
to
is this
savage.
extreme?
Well, I don't know. We only did the Unreal, and I think we did okay. We got it at 7% with
Yeah.
a lot of people switching around, so that was pretty good.
We didn't have that Zive DPS.
So you want to get to 9% is what you're saying. I hear you.
Whenever you're ready, Sumi.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Raindrops are falling on my head.
I wish for you the card, Zive.
Thank you. And over, right?
I got
Oh,
the
yeah.
card from the dungeon.
I forget if I got the card from this earlier today or
I
not.
have both of them.
Do you really have both?
Yes.
I do as well.
Oh, that's a good movie.
Ooh.
The Goofy movie with the song.
Which card number drops in here?
Is Elenia?
Spoiler.
You knew it was
Okay.
her.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you know what
I had 422 drop earlier, or I got one 422 earlier.
I got the one that was right before this in the dungeon. I don't know what that one was. But...
I'm already 8 seconds left on my dance.
421.
You just pull. Go.
Upon my blade, I swear, no harm shall come to her highness.
You will not defile Zelenia's memory any longer.
Feel the sting of my divine blade!
I know this technique. You must keep moving.
Keep moving. Right on top. Oh, I see. We'll keep moving out of it.
And it'd be good if we didn't drop them all like around
Yeah.
the island.
Yeah, maybe Speen should give us better instructions.
Yeah. These are better
just
rib
keep-
call-outs.
Yeah, what do you mean keep moving? What does that mean?
It's ice. Not yet, not yet.
Did you enjoy standing my dead body, Coeurl?
I wouldn't say that.
I'll grab no. Nope, I can't grab. I'll grab Gnome now.
That her blade work should be recreated so faithfully.
I will suffer none to threaten Alexandria! Heavens roar! Fall!
Zelenia was capable of much, much more.
Don't use your shit.
I will show you the soul of a royal knight!
Do not use your shit.
Kinda cool looking.
For the honor and glory of Alexandria, I strike!
Still think that would make a lovely rug.
Looks like a
Rose
red
petal?
mage limit break to me.
Yes.
No more games!
Quickly, away from the sigils! The sigils have a magic. Be on your guard.
Oh yeah, the sigils, the triangles, or the circles?
Triangles.
Yes, both.
So when the things land, it activates the thing.
Fear my wrath!
Whatever they touch, yeah.
If the thing drops, it borders at least one of those areas.
You must brace for blade and magic both.
Don't be on that side. Don't run. It's actually safe until they explode.
Okay.
That's it. Gotta be moving.
Taste my steel!
I don't have
Macrocosmos. I'm gonna disappoint you guys. I'm pretty poor on Final Fantasy 9.
Okay, well at least you know the name of the weapon.
No.
I'm gonna buy you a copy of 9. Fuck it.
What does it mean?
Just wait for remaster.
I've been informed I have to wait.
Yeah.
Or not leaked, but where
This side. This side.
out.
Don't go through the middle. Don't go through the middle.
Don't go to the middle. I see.
Okay. We got this. Is gonna be part of the trial. Don't go through the middle. I flopped.
Technical.
Sorry, I already went. My bad.
It's alright.
I know this was merely a reconstruction.
Oh, whoops.
Totally missed which one was first.
Dive. Thank you.
Please. Oh, she got in cables.
Test my love to the kingdom.
These are gonna go line just one at a time. Go into the
empty.
one. Now then.
Have at you!
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
Get you.
My resolve shall
Okay,
never
you got
You just triple raise Moai.
I didn't waste my thing. Not at all.
You can get a Hilla.
I can get Gnome. Oh, you guys, I got him.
Okay, I can.
I am sworn to protect
I'm gonna
my
hit everybody with
queen.
a communion.
I will die before I
Okay,
yield.
don't go for the center.
Don't go to the center cables. Don't do it.
I'll get Gnome up. You can get him up.
Oh, well, that sucks.
Oh, thin in.
Out there.
It's actually cool in the extreme because you actually have to step into the rose things to share damage.
Well, they become towers, right?
Well, the tower's entire red section will
Right
cross.
side, right side, right side, right side, right side, right side, save. In the now.
Oh shit! Oh,
That's right. Zelenia was
That was
always
me.
there to protect me.
There's Vamo Flamenco in here, right? I can hear it. I know, whatever the main theme for that one is.
you all in bad spot. We can go left here.
Oh, I went to the wrong spot. I got him.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
No, say heal. Heal.
Defensive.
I'm off.
I'll get him.
Rage and royal!
My football. Line so much across.
Alright.
I don't love these things.
They don't.
Oops.
Oh, I didn't see it.
I'll get him.
Party in the middle. Party in the middle.
I was okay not doing that with a pug. But maybe-
It was a lot worse than you think it was.
Yeah, it runs slower with pugs. I think we had a lot more deaths than I ran it earlier.
Yeah, that was sub 9 minutes. It was fast. Alright, I'll be right back. I need to check on the kid.
Alright, while you guys do finish this story for them and use the restroom real quick.
Where's the extreme one lock?
Yoshi P. So after the story finished, you don't have to do all the story. Just after this quest finished, when you leave here, you should be able to talk to Yoshi P. Yeah,
Yes, that's
instantly
correct.
by the taco stand, not the anti-taco, but the other taco.
Yeah, oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. On the left side there. Yeah, yeah.
Wasn't her name Beatrix in 9 though?
Yes.
Oh, there it is. That was the name I was thinking of. Well, the idea here is that this scene is like the 14th queen, right? And I'm assuming Garnet was like an earlier queen. So all these are just more like descendants kind of deal, right? I think is people's idea.
You preferred her new name of Dagger.
Well, no, her name is probably like Short Sword or something, or like Pointy Stabby.
Weighty stabby.
Stiletto.
Yeah, I was about to say that's a type of heel.
It's also a type of a long-ish like stabbing utensil.
To be fair, a type of heel though is what the raid scene is about this expansion.
I'm back. Thank you. Oh, there it is. Couldn't find it in my glam. Isn't Tifa supposed to be tall also? Why are you so short?
Is there a vendor for tombstone gear in Tulioli or no?
No.
I didn't think so.
They don't put that in until the end of the expansion.
Or until the next expansion.
It's still just like Solution 9. It's much too large for what it actually has in it.
I'm just glad the music is nice.
If it's not big enough, they can't have you running around delivering stuff.
I guess I need a bit more tombstones before I can get a gear upgrade.
She had to change her pants. Welcome back. I was wondering in your Tifa glant, aren't you too short? Isn't she tall?
I don't think she's super tall.
Yeah, I've got extreme unlocked now.
I mean, you're a bunny, so you're extra tall. I'm not particularly short for a human.
Well, how tall is Yuna?
I don't know. Never stood next to her.
Oh, not that Yuna. Even though that's probably the same height. Wonder if she's single. Oh, okay. So Yuna's actually shorter than Tifa. So
5'3".
yeah, she's 5'3". Yeah, Tifa's 5'6", 5'5", 5'6".
5'6" is not super tall.
That's the same
This
height
is-
as me, bro.
Again,
I meant
not super
IRL.
tall.
Are you done, Zybe?
I'm done. Yep.
Blink? Oh, Blink's gone?
Are there more corn servant quests in this expansion?
There's one.
I don't even know
Sorry
what
about that. I'm
is.
back.
Thing is back just as I was about to go do the FC ships. Oh well.
We gotta do 8. Zab, have you done 8 yet?
Yep. Yeah, I did it before I left last week.
No, this week.
I haven't done it this week, but I'm saying I did it once. I thought that was what he was asking. If I'd done it at all.
No, we did it together last week, didn't we?
Nope.
Oh wait, no.
I with them.
Zive wasn't there. That's right. Okay.
Wow.
Give me a few minutes.
Okay. All right.
I'm just going to collect this stuff from the ships, not actually send them out because they need to be repaired, and that takes a bit longer.
Do you have enough for repair materials?
Yeah, he already put some in
Maybe.
there. We just gotta craft
We had
it.
one
It's
ship
fine.
give 17 of the gold items, and the third ship gave 15.
Nice.
So we should be in for a pretty good payday.
All right there, I think is 6.
Sounds
I actually
fantastic.
have no idea.
Chicken enchilada pasta. Is the pasta an enchilada or is the pasta taste like an?
What are you?
In enchilada form, or just taste like an enchilada? Okay, I see.
Pasta again, Blink.
No, it's not an icy.
Pasta?
It's a pasta. God.
What? I'm confused.
We can
Ready
tell.
now.
Yeah, that sounds really good,
Oh,
actually.
damn.
What? It's all 8 of us.
It's impressive how quickly we got in, yeah.
1.2.
Oh, pretty good.
Now, I've done this, but I don't remember it.
It's
I
fine.
don't think anyone does.
I very much do.
I do as well.
You gotta pull now. Actually, sorry, I put my stars too early.
Let's begin, shall we? wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of them.
Whatever. Oh, damn!
No, I'm not giving you cards anymore.
Then don't give me cards anymore.
He's playing Picton. You should definitely give it a run.
No, I'm already giving Rum the physical. I gave Gnome the magical.
You should give Rum
Okay,
the physical.
getting Gnome up.
Sorry, I'm terrible.
The challenger rises.
The only physical in the group, so... I mean, otherwise...
Oh, wow. Wow.
Just like Gnome's the only magical.
Toying with my prey.
Right blank.
Well, I gave it to him. I gave him a chance. That's all I did. Okay, we're looking at the first one's glowing, and getting out
Run
that
in a
way.
circle. Literally run in a circle.
Or you can just use eyes. I got it.
Okay.
Can't we fend off a pack of wolves?
You're either running clockwise or counterclockwise.
Is it always a circle?
No, pretty much.
No, it is
Kind
not.
of.
Behind
Sometimes
one,
it's
behind one,
zigzag.
behind one.
I think sometimes it's zigzag.
It honestly depends. It'll do multiple things.
The earth is mine to command.
Save a no.
Not bad. Not bad.
Focusing on the wind one.
On the which one?
Wind?
Yep. Wind. Defensive. Oh, come close.
Oh, there goes all of them.
You guys want to go close to the melee so they can keep attacking.
Or we don't, we want to die.
We want to do this fight again. That's what we really chose to do. So yeah.
I'm gonna say, if that's let me just switch back to Reaper.
That's not what the problem was.
We'll be fine.
You'll paint his picture and you will like it.
Okay, we can do an actual countdown this time.
You know, if you did your other picture, he might like it more.
Better pull like one of your French girls. Damn it.
Let's begin, shall we?
I bet Sive hasn't seen you.
Can the challenger defeat them both in his own manner?
I wonder if you can keep up.
The voice acting on this guy reminds me of a particular voice actor.
Right, I'm having that same problem right now, and I can't figure out who.
It's very like Matt Mercer kind of voice.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
So what did you say, Sumi?
It's not him.
I know, but
Yeah, I don't think it is him.
Mimicking him.
Yeah. It has that kind of quality.
Wait on him to say partner. No, it doesn't.
No. We all know that the cowboy people are supposed to sound like cowboys, and they're all cat people as well. This one's on the north side.
I got it.
Can't you fend off a pack of wolves? My troop! The earth is mine to command!
CPS, run away.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
What was that? That hit me.
No, why did Zive get a Vaughn?
I got a vulnerability with rockets left, right. I didn't see him.
Wait, when did I get a Vaughn?
No, I'm in spot.
Bear my fighting wings!
Yeah, I was on that one too. Ha! Yep. It was rough. Our DPS is much better.
Still you stand.
My
How delightful!
thing, my duty finder went really well.
Yeah, it depends on DPS you get. And if they're dead.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Overtime.
Is the Colossus to the fore.
I don't have a mark.
I really do hate that mechanic.
Yep.
Heals.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Ow.
I gooped there too.
You're mine!
I got
Watch
Zive.
the wolves.
Grabbing them.
Pack of wolves!
Behind. Get behind the other dragon.
Now go to the ball and then smack. Get that hit.
Try this!
Awesome.
What?
The wolves blast you. For sure.
I didn't get hit by the. I got hit by the cleave. I don't know how I did that. Maybe I'll grab this after all this is done. Or unless like you die, King. The last one, so I'll get up now.
I got you. Got him. Do 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 do.
It's all over. Until next time.
Some fancy glasses.
Already have them.
Ooh, Blake.
Wait, I won that with a 60 something?
Yep.
Yeah.
I did not realize that was not the standard classic drops. Actually, you passed it.
It is new glasses specific to this one drop. Okay, we can take... Do we want to take an earlier break so people can watch the video? We want to do extreme, or what do... Well, I guess let me ask. Does people want to do extreme, the savage, or the unreal? Anybody have any specific ones they want to either veto or really want to do?
Want to do the get the weapon, but that's my personal opinion.
Okay, so the extreme.
Because they're child too, yep.
Okay, so we got. Sure. Is that 2 votes?
I can also be extremely outvoted. I'm not. It's not.
Extremely outvoted. I see. Okay, we'll do the extreme fight. I think we have like 4 votes there for extreme. So, how about we do an early break and then people can also watch video. So we'll take a longer break, come back on top of the hour, go watch the video.
Okay.
Okay.
Pinned in the channel.
Yep. Perfect.
Your journey won't be easy. But you must go.
Warning, this guide features early strats. Better strats can and will be discovered if they haven't already, so be mindful. Hi guys, and welcome to a heck. Afterwards we get shock, and go to our clock spots. So use color pairs. Additionally, there's one mechanic that really benefits from fan spreads, where supports are on one side and DPS are on the other side. I use these spreads, however, there's nothing wrong with doing supports north, DPS south. Just make sure your melees can have their positionals. The fight starts with Thorned Catharsis, which is a raid wide. Afterwards, we get shock, and go to our clock spots. 4 players, all from one role, are going to get the standard point-blank AoEs that we saw in normal mode. In this case, it's the DPS. These are going to drop a puddle that's going to persist and repeatedly hit, so you need to move out.
If we could do up a quick trial, I could up my own health.
What was that?
I am 3 tomes away from being able to buy the chest or legs.
Do you want me to run with you?
I don't know if everybody's back though. Yeah, we can talk about us after we come back. but have you tried running? Have you finished?
Roll are going.
I don't know.
What
I don't know
are
if they'll
very
have
large
it, but
donut
have you
AoEs.
tried running as
These
a level 100 at the Beast Tribe quest?
I have not.
I don't know if they give the weekly tombstone. I don't, or only the regular high level tombstone. I forget.
Going to drop a
So
puddle
if you
that's
still
going
if
to
you still
persist
have
and
the
repeatedly hit, so you
level
need
the Dawn Trail Beast Tribe quest, see to go do it real quick. It might give you like 5.
to move out of it. The other 4 players, the other role, are going to get what are very large donut AoEs. These players instead have to stand perfectly still so they don't walk into the attack. The boss will follow this up with a cast of Alexandrian Holy, and this spawns 4 towers. The donut players are going to be the ones to take the towers. So we use our color prayers that we discussed earlier. The supports go to their intercardinals, and the players that have the point blank AoEs just need to find somewhere else to go, making sure to leave themselves a place to dodge to. When the ticks go down, the players in the donut AoEs stand perfectly still, while the players in the point blank AoEs walk out of them. Next up we get Spectre the Lost. This is a tank buster tether that's going to spawn on 2 random players. The tanks just need to pick this up, pop mitigation, and go someplace where they're not going to cleave anyone. Afterwards, we get Escalon's Fall. For this, we've got all of the players in their clock spots, and I start with DPS already inside. We're going to get some random symbols appearing on the boss, and this is telegraphing the next 4 hits of the attack. This is complicated, so let's take things to the chalkboard.
Natalia,
Are you gonna be my mommy and daddy?
If you'll have us.
First, this symbol here means that the 4 nearest players are going to get targeted. This symbol means the 4 furthest players from the boss are going to get targeted. Each hit gives a 5-second vuln, and since the hits happen every 3 seconds, this essentially means no player can take 2 attacks in a row. This means we're going to have to occasionally swap who's the nearest and the furthest players by having rolls either move in or out of the hitbox. Now, there's really only 2 possible patterns for this mechanic. The single swap is when you see the first 2 symbols are different from each other. In this case, players can stand still for the first 2 hits.
It indeed does so.
And then swap which roll is in and which roll is out after 2 hits. You can then stand still for the next 2 hits. The double swap is when you see 2 of the same symbol back to back. When this happens, you need to swap after the first hit, and then do another swap after the 3rd hit. Let's take a look at this. Escalon's Fall goes off, and we see the near bait, followed by the far bait. We now know it's going to be a single swap. Far bait, near bait. Let's put those up top, and here's how it goes. The DPS are already in, so they naturally just take the near bait, and the supports are already out, so they naturally take the far bait. This is single swap, so we swap after 2 hits. The far bait now hits the DPS, and the near bait hits the supports. And that's it. Stock break is just a multi-hit stack. Hits 4 times, make sure to mitigate. Now we get Blessed Barricade, and we're going to have all the supports go west and all the DPS go east as we start an ad phase. For this, you've got 4 Roseblood drops that need to be DPS'd down to be able to continue. 1 random support and 1 random DPS is going to be tethered to this ad. The support's always going to be tethered to the west ad, and the DPS always to the east ad. We're also going to get a 3-person tower on each side. The first one will always spawn at 2 and 4. The player with the ad can rotate their ad, and they need to make sure that the sword of the ad is pointed outside of the arena because that's the side that they're going to cleave. The other players are just going to hop into the tower on their side. Be mindful as the player with the ad that you will actually be in the telegraph of the attack, and you're going to need to dodge out of it very quickly afterwards. This then repeats over and over again. We get a total of 3 sets of 3-man towers, and we get 4 tethers where every single player on each side is eventually going to get tethered to the ad. Continue to dodge it as I showed before, TPS down the drops. Assuming you've done this in time and Zelenia's ether hasn't risen to 100, the shield will fall off the boss will become targetable and cast Perfumed Quietus, which is an ultimate attack. Just mitigates and heal through. In this phase, we now get Roseblood Bloom attacks, and every time this is cast, you're going to get the stage transitioning. Be aware, Whenever the stage is in this new form, there is a circle in the middle of the arena, just a tiny one, that will cause a very spicy dot to go on you. Don't run directly through the middle of the arena. You'll notice that some of the tiles are plain and some of the tiles are red. Right now, that doesn't really matter. However, certain attacks can cause the red, viney tiles to become unsafe. Say, for instance, Alexandrian Thunder 2. This is 3 Coeurl cleaves, and the boss will have it rotate. Look at the safe tiles, the ones that don't have vines on it. There should be 3 inner safe tiles all together, in this case sort of in the 3 corner between B and 4. Go there, and go behind the rotation of this attack. Then slowly follow it as it rotates around, making sure not to sit in the attack, and not to accidentally step on one of the red tiles, as they are now dangerous and will cause severe damage if you're stood in one. Just as you think you're running out of room, the attacks will stop, and instead every player is targeted with an Alexandrian Thunder spread. The vine tiles are no longer unsafe, which means you can move through them to go spread. However, they will become unsafe again when the spreads go off, so don't be stood in a viney tile. You can just free for all this spread, there's plenty of time and plenty of room. Be aware that this first mechanic can come with an alternate floor pattern, but it's still the same basic idea. Find the 3 inner safe tiles, in this case between 2 and D, and stand behind the rotation of the attack. So in this case, players would start at A.
Your journey won't be easy.
After this first one, we get a Thorn Catharsis and stand behind the rotation of the attack. So in this case, players would start at A. After this first one, we get a Thorn Catharsis Raid Wide, and then we get Roseblood Second Bloom. The stage transitions again, remember not to be middle. And here we see that there are only a small number of safe tiles, 3 on each side. One side is 2 in and 1 out safe, one side is 2 out and 1 in safe. The boss is going to cast Thunder Slash, and we get 2 things going on at once. We get these rotating orange AoEs. They'll go off in the same order that they appear.
I will definitely understand.
And we get a telegram.
But I think this one's going to be easier than the ones that we normally get to. Do you agree, Blank?
Sorry, what was your question?
Do you have a PlayStation 1 that's operating that can send you a copy of Final Fantasy IX?
No, but I own a copy of Final Fantasy IX as a like on the PS5 PlayStation Store.
Okay. Some people do consider it one of the better Final Fantasies. I personally hate it.
I've tried playing it. I've played at least the beginning parts.
Right.
I just didn't kept playing it. So.
I will say this. Which do you hate? I mean, obviously this is based on your small amount of time. Which do you hate more, 9 or 12?
8.
I've played 12. I've played through all of 12.
8.
I honestly don't know. I actually don't really like 12. That's my biggest qualm.
Ah, we're back to being friends again, thank God.
Now, see, the proper way to play 9 is to basically play it in an emulator on your computer where you download a hacked save file so you can start off with all the weapons instead of trying to get to the very end of the game within, like, was it like 10 hours to get 12 hours to get Steiner's ultimate weapon?
I tried. That was my when I first knew about 9 and I had a PS1 ROM on my computer and I was gonna play 9. I was like, oh, there's this thing with the get there in 12 hours, so that's interesting. I tried to min-max the beginning of the game, and then I got bored. And I'm like, no, I guess this is not how you should play 9 as your first time playing 9.
I never did the speed run for Steiner because I didn't like Steiner. So again, I didn't like it. So like to me, I didn't really like it.
What I do like about 9 for sure, though, is the music.
The music was good. The music was fantastic. But again,
Melodies of Life is one of my favorite themes.
That's a good one.
If the flowers
I liked how you learned skills from equipping the gear and then fighting battles with the gear equipped.
I
liked that better than like 7 and 8. Since I basically like to early game grind in those games, 8 was terrible for me because you really don't gain anything from grinding out levels early on.
No, you actually
a hindrance.
Go to the side.
Yep, it hurts you.
Inner safe tiles. If in a safe first,
I liked the draw system a little bit more because of the way that it was just like
so we go to D,
go out and gather and make your gear stronger kind of concept.
We wait outside of the hit.
But I
and
understand.
then we dodge in and we pay
But I
attention
still
as to
think
whether
12
or
is
not we
my
have to
most
immediately
hated
dodge to the
of the
side.
Final
Sometimes
I
you
prefer
will,
the original
sometimes,
12
like
released in the
this
US as
case, you can
opposed to
wait
the
for a while,
international version because
and
I
then
like the
dodge.
fact that everyone could do
As you do the final
everything.
dodge, be aware that the red tiles are no longer unsafe.
I
You can go
hated
on them
that
if you
because
feel like
it
we get a Spectre.
it like didn't make sense. Because like
and
there were like
Rosebud Third
restrictions behind it and stuff, and it was really kind of complicated.
Rosebud
And
Third
for
Bloom
some
is
reason, it
always gonna
just
show up with this
I think it was
pattern
also
that
part of
can be
like probably
rotated in
game
a random
FAQs during the
direction.
time
What we
because
wanna
nobody
do
could figure out what
is
the
we
fuck
wanna
was going
find
on.
the tile in the middle of the
Because everybody
two
was like,
red
"What the
inner
fuck is going on?"
tiles.
I really
This
wish
is
I could
going
find
to
a
be our new morph
12
for this
primer
mechanic.
guide.
So I'm gonna
That would be
rotate things
really
around,
badass. So I could
and
see
you'll
what they
that we have
originally
all players going to their
the
color
primer guides
pair
were thinking.
relative
I think that would
to
be
this new
interesting.
north.
Let's see if I can find one.
But a Valor is going to get cast, and you'll see that the 4 outer tiles have actually got tower spires sticking out of them. The entire tile now counts as a tower. Emblazon is going to target 4 players, either all supports or DPSs, with these Rosebud drops. When this attack goes off, these players are going to change the tile they're stood in into the red viney tiles.
Oh, okay, that's just what I linked as well.
To solve this, whichever players do not have the Rosebuds are going to soak the towers. Whichever players do are going to stand exactly here, and let me show you why.
There's a Brady Games version on
when
Amazon.
When roses drop, you'll see that any connected tiles are going to
I'm going to do a ready check. I've only watched up to Rose Blood Bloom 3, so we'll focus on just that. Yeah.
Accidentally drop these in a way that connects 2 of the towers to each other, the towers are invalid and it fails. You cannot actually solve the towers. So we had to drop them like this to avoid connecting any of the towers together.
Orber, so did you still need to get the extra 3?
No, I got it. I did not watch the video at all, though.
Okay, that's
Be aware
okay.
that now the
there's
northern and southern areas.
The positioning isn't that hard. It's just like I'll just make pictures. Like I'll just put up pictures and stuff. There's no tank specific mechanic in the first half at the very least. I didn't see any tank busters.
There's tank busters. It's the tethers.
Oh yeah, you're correct. There is a tether. There is the first tether. That's the only one though that I saw so far.
Save that. Thanks, bud.
That's okay. If you haven't watched, that's okay. You just have to bear with me explaining things.
I do have to explain the fact that he had a lot more time than a minute. He had
he had to. Yeah, okay. He only said for a minute. You're right. That's on you then, Ziv. I guess. I'm joking, but
the doctor would like to talk to you about your chronological fucking timekeeping device that you utilize. Let's do it.
Malai wasn't ready, so I don't know where Malai
We don't need
is.
him. Let's go.
I may have found the original one in Spanish.
Ah, en español, señor.
Oh, there's Malai. Okay.
I wonder if there's
Malai, are you ready to go?
Yeah, I was just watching.
Hmm. Did someone not unlocked it?
Cables, maybe. That would be awkward.
Did you go talk to Yoshi?
In high-end duty, do you see Recollection Extreme?
Where's Yoshi at this week?
He's the same spot he's been for the last year.
Which is?
Right outside.
Tuliyolo, outside the taco area.
Yeah, tacos. No, I guess I don't have rectal. I thought I unlocked it a while ago.
Is this the only extreme so far?
No, there's 2 others.
We did Sphene, remember?
Yeah.
But I don't have that in high-end duty. Is it now somewhere else?
No, they rotated out of high-end duty once the patch is over.
I just have the Unreal and the Extreme right now.
That is correct. It's always like that every new patch. So the next patch, this will rotate out of the high-end duty and go to the other into regular duties. Does that make sense, Ziv?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Yeah, it's me. Not me anymore.
Is it still you?
No, it says duty unlocked. Yoshi does not have anything.
There you go.
Oh, you must have waited for server time.
Why do you have to keep asking Yoshi for permission to do extreme? Can't we just go in?
I am Selenia Triantaphili,
I found a used copy.
Royal Knight of Alexandria, and Sworn Blade of Her
Yeah, I think it's
Majesty
the same
the
version.
Queen.
Yeah, it's the Brady version. At East Starland, near me, buddy. I'll put it on my list of things to collect.
Is it in English though?
Yeah, it's in.
Reminder that you have food or should have food.
Who's main tank?
This guy better get ready to get cookied.
I mean, I can tank.
Okay, I get that main tanking in.
Unless you want me to.
Oh, no problem.
I know in 5 you both have to tank, but I don't know about the trial.
I don't believe so. They don't show anything about it besides a split tank bus or cleave.
Yeah,
Right.
and that's collecting
Tethers.
tethers. Thank you.
I'm running out of space to save all these.
I just deleted out M1, 2, and 3.
But what if we need them again?
That's why you have
need M1, 2, and 3.
Okay,
you can
so
also delete out the 8th circle as well.
we are gonna need to do a bit of clock position change. So Rum, you are now 4. Rum, you are now 4. In that case, and then Zive, you are 2. Yeah, Zive, you gotta be 2. Sumi, in between Sumi and Rum, I guess Sumi, you're if you're south. Oh wait, or Orber, sorry, since you're south, Orber, you'll be more away from the boss if Rum needs to be closer to the boss. Next is color partner. So if you're let's say me and Gnome 3C, then we're always doing blue related stuff in our blue area. If you're purple, you're doing your purple stuff. Cables and Malaya are always on the reds, and then Zive this time you're yellow as you are. Do yellow stuff. And so then the first one is gonna be clock position. Oh, and also tanks healers will be left side and DPS will be right side during ad phase.
So my partner will be Sumi up there, is that true?
Yes, your partner will be Sumi or there's no tank swap, but or whoever is the main tank, if there is a tank swap. I haven't looked through the whole fight, right?
There was not a tank swap.
I have gone through a good chunk of it. I have not seen one yet.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
The only tank mechanic, Orber, is you need when tethers appear on from the boss in the middle to a person, you guys need to grab a tether. So if you have a tether, whoever has a tether, stop moving, stand still, let the tank grab it off of you, and then move away from the tank. Tanks, it is a small cleave towards you.
I'm ready, sorry.
So make sure you're not standing in front of people, and make sure you use your cooldown. Yeah. But there's no swap
Spectre
involved.
Lost, I believe is the name.
Vector something, yeah.
Alright, Zive is ready, so go ahead. First up is going to be stay in your clock position. If you get a donut, you are doing the towers on your color position. If you have a small circle around you, you're just going away and dropping it somewhere else, like in normal mode.
No harm shall come to Her Highness.
Oh. Wow.
Didn't this game just tell her to take it?
Why wouldn't Rum want this spot so he can shoot your melee up here?
Take clock position. Here comes. If you have donut on the tower, wait for the tower to show up. You don't have to move anywhere. Okay, do your tower in your color position. You stand still. If you stand still, the Orber, you gotta do your tower.
That was color position. I'm sorry.
That's okay, we're learning.
I didn't see a donut. I saw a big circle and a small circle.
Yes, big circle is a donut.
Donut.
Okay, I'll explain a little more. Big circle is the donut. it's just a small little circle, personal circle around you that is safe, and then a giant circle, and then the giant donut around you. If you have a donut, which is a big circle, you are standing on the tower. You don't need to drop it other than on the tower, and just stand still. If you start moving, then you'll get hit by your donut. So you just stand still in your tower.
Okay.
If you have small circle, you're just dropping it somewhere and then moving out of it, just like in normal mode.
Cool. Yep.
And you're doing your tower in your color position. Tower in your color position.
Yeah, I didn't register that until it was with or after we'd wiped. I'm so used to going in that direction that I forgot.
Okay.
No, you are correct. If you've ever done it with
Oh, it's not a problem. I can figure it out.
No, if you've done it duty finder or party finder, it is the other way because our markers are the weird ones. So.
Upon my blade, I swear, no harm shall come
They just
to
haven't
her.
Check.
Well, they put A at north, so you know.
We're setting trends
However
here.
that makes you guys feel. Yeah, I was talking and forgot.
Okay, that's fine.
So DPS, you're doing towers, everybody else is dropping their thing. Stand still. If you have donut.
Oh! You had to go back, Kings.
I like donut.
He walks through 3.
This is the thing. And then just stay away from the tank.
Yeah. Will I?
No, you're fine there. You're fine.
That's right.
That's fine.
No quarter.
Okay. This is gonna be lock position. DPS in. Swap in and out. No. Forward, you're too far out.
We're swapping
inside.
once.
We're swapping. Swap now. Tank healer in.
No.
Stay. No. Now swap again.
In Mike.
Oh, that was a double. That was a double swap.
If the first 2 are opposite,
So the first 2 are the same.
They were the same.
You are correct. If the first 2 is opposite, you only swap once after the second one.
Ooh, that was spicy fucking damage.
Splits. Tank complete DPS right side, tanks to your left side. If you get tether, face it to the other side. Make sure the sword is facing onto the outside. Make sure the sword is facing onto the outside.
Good job.
we gotta get in the tower.
You target the.
We have to
we didn't
get
get the
tower.
tower. Yeah, sorry. Three people need to be in the tower. Okay. 3 people need to be in the tower. And then you see how the ad has a sword on one side? You make sure you need to rotate your ad so the sword is to the outside. Rotate your ad so that the sword is to the outside. Oh, because the tower exploded.
And everyone will get the slashes.
Everybody will get the slash once, yes. Everybody will do the slash once. So, for example, if let's say I get tethered, let's say I face south so that my sword is facing outwards, I also have to make sure I move out of the slash when it appears on the ground. Don't just stand there. Make sure you actually dodge the slash. And then the other 3 people on your side needs to do the tower. And then also everybody still needs to be damaging the ads. Doesn't really matter which one you target, we just gotta kill all 4 before the bar fills up to 100.
Okay, so the person tether is not doing the tower, everybody else doing tower. Got it.
Correct. Yes. There'll be 3 sets of towers and 4 sets of tethers.
Right, everybody will eventually get a tether.
Okay, dokie. Can
And that's
4
it for the
people stand the
antics.
tower, or does that make things bad?
That I don't know. I would avoid. If you're dodging your slash, avoid touching the tower.
You said there's 3 slashes and 4 towers or something. Or maybe
4 slashes, 3 towers.
Upon my blade, I swear.
Don't get a debuff for getting a slash. You can do the tower. It is down. Okay.
Feel the sting of my
Back position.
blade.
Leave your puddle.
Try this.
Damn, I need that ability.
Make sure the tanks. Thank you. Away from the tanks.
Nice. save.
I cannot get him.
I'm dead.
Oh, you're the only one, Kim.
Oh, well then
Okay, this is DPS in, tank healers out, and we'll swap once. Swap now.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, was it a
Now
wave?
swap again.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
For the tank tethers, do they bring it both north, or what's the plan
Yes.
there? Or keep them north-south?
I think it's just north-south. I think it should be just north-south. Like
Okay.
Orber, when you grab yours, just go south, and then when Sumi grab his, he just stays north. Yeah.
Just in their
Go to your
positions.
clock position.
Yeah.
What did you say, Ram?
It
Yes.
depends
Yes.
on the.
No, it does not depend.
Oh, it's always
it's not.
dependent?
It's DPS starts in. We don't need to bait anything by like watching. It's all DPS always in first, tank is always out first. All we're watching is whether it's going to be double, which is like 2 of the same thing and then 2 of the same thing again, which is always the case, or it's going to be the first 2 is opposite. If the first 2 is opposite, then we only swap once in the middle. If it's the same for the first 2, then we're swapping in between each of the sets. So it'll be if it's, let's say, double in then double out, then we're swapping between the ins and the outs. Whatever, just wait for me to say swap.
1 and 3.
That was a weird way to say it. Yeah.
No.
No, it is.
Colors in the
It is
middle.
simple. It's just trying to memorize if it's just in and out. If he's gonna call swap, then we just swap.
What was your question, Orber?
Is it based upon like the purple or pink icons in the middle?
Yes.
That is correct. Yes. Yeah. It's same as M4S. The purple just means the 4 nearest targets, and then the purple is the 4 outer targets. The only thing is that it's much more simpler. It doesn't necessarily like
You're stopped.
it's just
Upon my blade, I
Did we
swear,
lose him?
no harm
no. My
shall
star
come
comes
to
at
her
4
highness.
seconds. But that's fine.
No, you cut off talking. Sorry.
Oh no, sorry.
Well,
There was nothing more
Gotta
to
do a
say.
star.
Gotta do my star, so
Maybe you should buy your star to push the talk.
that would be good. Oh, I think that would be worth a clock position.
Or at least some heal to push the talk.
Bro, we can do it. And just walk into the box.
Try this.
Nope, that's fine.
Leave north-south. Rum, you gotta leave him. You gotta get space for Orber to do his thing. Nice, that's fine. Clock position. DPS in.
No quarter.
Stars in your spot there.
Or we gotta move out. And it's gonna be swapped in the middle. So it's 2 slashes and then swap. Or we'll make sure you're further out a little bit. Not yet. You can come a little closer. You come a little closer. This is maximum. Wait. Now swap. We're not swapping again. That's it.
Taste my steel.
Crow.
Pahanama.
I will
DPS right side. Tanksters left side.
Just target the north first, because I think the north is the tower.
Watch who gets touched. Make sure you do the towers.
No.
Oh, okay.
You have to face the sword.
Yeah.
Based on our
I realized that
hitbox.
at first.
We're just gonna wipe it, so.
You could have been okay. I think
do
you were on the very left side of the stack.
I came all the way over from the healing side to make sure our DPS didn't die. Did you guys
I
die?
already killed off the DPS.
I'm pretty sure you can do max melee from the ad and still be hitting it.
You guys don't need to be hitting the same one constantly, right? Like if the tower forces you to move, and just hit the other one. Or if you're doing the tether, just hit the other one.
Yeah, I was talking about when he was tethered, so he needed to be up there. I think if he's max melee, he's not going to hit us with the swipe. Is what I was saying.
Sure. Or like just focus on making sure you survive the mechanic first, and we'll see whether or not DPS is a problem. Yeah, I wouldn't double put it on the same spot. It's kind of bad.
Upon my blade, I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness.
Thanks.
Block position.
Feel the sting of my divine blade!
You should be able to come up with.
You're free to move as soon as it says 0. You don't have to wait for the animation. Good to move because it snapshots. Make sure you're away from north and south. Make sure you're away from north and south. Sumi, you gotta. Sumi.
My hand got completely
I had one.
Yeah,
I accidentally grabbed it because I was basically when I was trying to move around, it was not moving around as expected.
I'll get a blank.
That was on me.
Oh, this is gonna be a single swap in the second. Yeah. Wait. Now swap. Good save, good save.
How are you alive, Blank?
I didn't move for the first one. Macro.
Hanuma.
And yeah, I trust Cable to just kill me, right?
Alright, next time, are you gonna kill me?
Here's left. DPS right. Watch who gets tethered.
Nope.
Alright, velocity so I can help the other side.
Nope. Someone inside us had it.
Triple kill.
You can only get the sword once, right?
I don't
I don't know. Like, did someone else die and I wasn't? And that could swap
Someone
things
died
around.
and you get one of them.
Oh, actually.
For the honor and glory of Alexandria!
But if you have the tether, you can't be in this tower.
Yeah, well, I was just thinking, I was wondering if I had it put it. I had already had it once. I didn't know if I could get it with him. Maybe that was the problem.
If people die, you can. Otherwise, every person gets it.
I wonder if I should save off the Hanuma for that part where the tower is.
Upon my blade, I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness.
Thank you for not getting.
I don't think you need to for the to do macrocosmos.
I mean, we both combos, so I don't know what it looks like without it.
Sure, don't do it for this. Yeah, fuck with it.
Yeah, but you could have stayed at Alpha.
Watch the tethers. You give the tank speed. Block position. DPS in.
No water!
It's a single swap after the second one. Wait. Swap. In for shield heal.
That's it.
Yeah, see, that's fine, right?
Alright, I'll hit. I'm gonna keep an eye on him and then I'll hit him.
Okay, watch tether. Watch your tether. Spread apart a little bit.
Coeurl.
I just killed us.
How'd I kill us?
It was targeting you.
Leave us.
That was
Leave
north
the
of them.
stage.
That was north
No,
of
no,
them.
you watch the sword.
You see the sword? You see the physical
Yeah, blinking outside.
Yeah, the sword's gonna be different every time. The sword's gonna be different every time.
Oh,
Yeah,
I got you now.
She can rotate the sword
I
around.
got you now. Sorry. Was not picking up on that. I thought it was just like a frontal cleave, wherever you're pointing. I got you now.
Drop kicks.
She cleaves half.
For the honor and
Half of the
glory
stage
of
or whatever.
Yep, I got it.
strike.
So you cleaved 95% of the stage.
Yeah, did you see like how I ran over to the side and got the sword aimed on your side, like away from everything?
Yeah, no, I got it now.
That's alright. Me and Blink still haven't got it yet. Or,
But I got it the first time each time. Well, not the first time each time, but
That was my third time, I think, but first time I got it wrong.
The first several times you've gone through the entire arena. Yeah, I've seen that on multiple occasions.
No, that's the first time I've
Now,
done
I
it.
get something other than the second round this time.
Upon my blade, I swear.
if DPS, if you guys are quick for whatever reason, don't come and help us. You guys do all the cleaves in town. Oh.
Yeah, we're not.
Even range can't help?
Range can help. Range can help. Not melee.
Aha!
Swap position.
My divine blade.
Something.
I'm
They don't
not
watch.
gonna come help you at all.
They would blast us by accident.
See,
You can move as soon as it hits 0. Move as soon as it hits 0.
Try this.
It snapshots you as soon as it hits 0. Even if the animation looks like it moves, it can. Swap position again. DPS in.
No quarter.
And there's gonna be a single swamp after the second. Swamp.
Taste my steel.
And together.
I will show you
DPS
the
left,
soul
right
of
side.
royal
Thanks to the
knight.
left.
That's broken.
Pinch on the other side might need to help us here.
You gotta be the tower.
What gave us the vulnerability?
We got clean.
Tower. No, we added tower.
And glory of
Oh,
Alexandria, I
tower explode.
strike.
Shield and heal, shield and heal. 3 towers total, yeah.
Alright, we did it. Next phase.
Okay, we're finding the. We're gonna watch the center. You cannot walk to the center. So be careful to not walk through the center. Looking for the inner 3, yes.
Look for the 3. Look for the 3. Right here.
Okay, we're getting behind this one, and just walk slowly. Where I'm jumping. Slowly. Like when we get to the very edge and just stand there. Get to the very edge. To the edge. Oh, it wasn't it. Okay, well, Hector lied. That is. Defensive.
Oh, I didn't watch Hector, so I don't feel lied to.
I got lied to also. I got lied.
It's not the edge of the inner though. You have to go to the outer.
Yeah, you gotta be on the outer for that one.
It's fine.
We're gonna be either left or right. I'll tell you. We're on the right side. C3 out, C3 out, and then in, and then dodge sorry. I was the wrong way. Alpha was the wrong side. Tanks, yeah.
My cables. I nominate tank.
In was hit first, so you have to be on the one that has 2 in.
Yes, you are correct.
Okay. I was like, why is everybody
Clock position. Watch the center. Yep, if you have. Oh wait. No, not clock position.
It's 3.
I'll post the picture.
No, I think this is the one. This is the one.
This is north is where Malai is. North is where Malai is.
This is the hard part.
I'll post a picture of that one. Yeah.
This is the hard part.
That was Rosebloom 3.
Yep.
We just reorient and then we go west, cables.
I didn't get to see what the
and then
battlefield even looked like because I was
the middle 3 where we have to drop them below. We would be the west. Those 3.
I'm just telling you, I have no idea what I was looking at.
We have to reorient north on that picture to wherever the single middle one is.
Okay, so I'm just gonna walk through the different phases of the rose stuff that we just saw, the first 3, real quick, so that everybody's kind of on the same basis. The first one is the rotating one. We're standing inside near the boss. We're looking for 3 patches of 3 small pizzas that are safe in a row. So whatever patch of that is safe, that's the area we're in, and we're standing behind the bad slice that she's slicing through, such that we're always walking, or that she's always rotating away from us, and it's slow. It is very, very stepwise kind of attack. It's not very fast like other ones that we've seen before. So like I'll say again, we're finding that patch of inner 3 pizza slice with no red on it. We're standing behind the merry-go-round, and we're just walking with the merry-go-round. We may need to move to the outside ring if we need more space, which most of you guys did. I've let cables die by not telling to do so, but you guys got that. Second one is going to be in-out with cleaving pizza slices, kind of like in normal mode. So the stage will be divided to one side will have 2 patches of inner and 1 patch of outer, and the other side will be opposite, where it has 1 patch of inner and then 2 patches of outer. What we're looking for is whether she's doing in or out as the first move, and she always does the opposite after, to decide which patch that we want to go into. So I made the incorrect call on that one, but if it was out first, we're looking for the double in patch. If it was in first, we're looking for the double out patch. So it's just kind of opposite of what she's doing. Essentially what we're doing is that we want to be in the double patch for the second mechanic, right? If she's doing out is safe and in is safe, then therefore we want to be in the double in patch for the second mechanic. If that makes sense. So that one was out first, so therefore we want to make sure we're in the double in, so that we can be inside the boss hitbox for the second mechanic and still be safe.
I'm pretty sure it's always east and west too.
I'm pretty sure too as well. So those are pretty simple, they're not too bad. So you just gotta go walk in and out and then dodge the pizza slice by using the safe spot that opens. Like once we start seeing, you'll get it. And if you get hit once, it's not the end of the world, like we saw. The biggest one is the third mechanic with the towers. So everybody look at the two pictures I posted.
I thought we were talking about towers. I was so confused.
No. We're now talking about towers. The first two was the first one's merry-go-round, the second one is in-out, the third one is now tower, which is what we're talking about now. So for the towers mechanic, we are now in your partner position, but we have to rotate around the field. So the field's always going to look something like in the first picture, except we need to rotate such that it matches the picture. So we're looking for the small patch in between the two red smaller patches where MT and R1 is now. That is now the new north. So we'll need to rotate ourselves such that the small pizza slice in between the two red pizza slices is new north. And that's where Sumi and Xive is going to go. Does that make sense so far?
Yep.
Everybody else will be based on that. So then Cable's Malign will be to the left of that. Gnome and Blank will be to the right. Orber and Rum, you guys are to the south of that. When the towers appear, they will appear in those large blocks. The people that need to do the tower will be the people who do not have the red above them. So now you look at the second picture.
The rose.
The roses. So four people will get hit with the rose. One from either all tanks healers or all DPS. If you get hit by the rose, you need to go into these exact position. One being right in that small pizza slice in between the two red ones, and the other three are in that three individual pizza slices on the southern one. It needs to be exactly as the picture shows. Once you drop your rose, you need to make sure you're out of the red. So your rose will turn that pizza slice into a rosy patch, into a red one. Make sure you leave any red squares, any red platform. And then the other four people, you guys just stay near your tower. That's it.
So a rose goes in the top pizza slice too?
Pardon?
There's a rose going in the top pizza slice as well?
Yes.
Yes. There's one on R1, and M1, M2, and R2.
Wait, it's on R2 or it's on the slice above R2?
No. They're on the people. They're on the people.
Okay.
Yeah, they follow you.
Yeah. The orb is now on the person.
Got
Where
it.
they stand is where they'll drop the rose.
You can be anywhere in that slice, or do you need to be right?
You need to be anywhere in that slice. Anywhere in that slice.
Your circular rose cannot touch the rose patterned where the towers are or the other pizza slices. Otherwise, it will connect to them. So your goal is to make sure you get far enough into your pizza slice that it doesn't touch it. It does. If they overlap with the other DPSs or whatever, it doesn't affect it. It is just touching those red vines that will make it blow up, basically.
Okay, and the partners are just barely in the...
They can stand anywhere in it.
In the puddle?
So that whole... Where the tower is right now, that square turns into the entire tower. So they can stand anywhere in that location.
Okay.
That's important for 2 more roses ahead.
When you have to scooch into the other side to share the damage, that's...
When we have to share the bottom, the base, the south one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's try. I think up through there is it.
Yeah.
Yep. That's what it's gonna look like.
I made a third picture, yes. So third picture shows where the DPS can go to after, and then the highlighted yellow area is where the tower people need to be in. So
Can go to or should go to?
Have to.
They don't have to. They don't have to be on their own. Like technically, R2 and M2 can stand together. Yes. You don't need to be in your own square.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you can be on any of the safe squares that isn't glowing.
Okay. Okay.
Think of it as we're just painting slices.
Yep. Yep. Wait, I thought you were a Reaper, not Picto.
I am Reaper.
He's painting with
Like you're
blood.
painting.
With blood.
What was that fight that we had to pick up the colors and paint on the? Remember with the ship and the rock and the.
Omega 6.
Yeah.
Sigma
Omega 6. Omega 6.
The sad thing is they made it so that we don't have to do that more than once.
Yeah. It was our second time we won it.
Oh shit, you might need to refood.
Upon my blade, I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness.
Good job on towers, by the way, for us to get past that.
Feel the sting of my divine blade!
Did you move from? Okay.
I got her. Just don't hit me, top north tank. Don't hit me, top north tank.
It was close. Gables, for consistency, let's always do the donut on the southern side of our tower.
Like I've been doing?
DPS in?
I've been doing that too. Yep. Yeah.
That way, I mean, it's easier for us.
Yep.
This is a single swap. Wait. Can be close to orbit. Swap. Swap.
Taste my steel!
Expensive.
I will show you the soul of a royal knight!
I think maybe we want to focus on the bottom one first here.
Do your towers.
I get hit by that guy.
Oh.
I think we just hit the wall.
We have been zived.
I only did it once.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Gnome did it first.
Yeah, Gnome did it first. I don't know why you guys are saying I did it. You did it one time.
Yep.
I think this means I'm next, because all three of you have done it.
The good thing is you can kind of like walk through her and swap her real fast if you do line us up. That is kind of nice.
Might need to refood.
So don't like basically the strategy of not having it on high, but the prior one where you basically just take the boss and you turn around in a tight circle and he never attacks, which is the strategy for the upper level bosses.
I think they should just be able to cleave themselves, and then we'd win.
Upon my blade, I
Or if they cleave the boss just dies.
come to Her Highness.
Right, exactly.
Trail.
Feel the sting of my divine blade!
Watch your tether.
Oh, sorry.
Block position, DPS in.
No quarter!
Be a single swap in the middle.
Getting really lucky for that.
Swap. Split.
I will show you the soul of a royal knight!
There'd be no more towers, right?
Yeah, no more towers.
They still have their northern one.
Yeah, whenever whoever's doing the last one, the other 3 friends can come with assistance.
And I was
For the
ranged.
honor and glory of Alexandria, I trust!
Oh, I used buffs in middle there.
Yeah. I know, I messed up.
I think my technique was all of them.
No more!
Remember, center is not safe. I want to do the center. 3 small patch south side. We're behind C. We're at C. We're at C. We're at C. We're at C. Gotta get behind it. Get behind it. Get behind it. Get behind it.
I didn't see that. I saw this too.
You ready to move out?
Well, we can just be at the edge here. There's nothing. And just spread apart. You don't have to be on your own square. You just gotta spread. Don't be in the red. Do not be in the red.
But you can
Oh,
walk through the red to reset.
Yes.
You can walk through the red. Sorry, you can walk through the red. Don't end up on the red.
It's either east or west.
You've no time even to fear my wrath!
We're on left side. Staying in and then out.
Heaven's roar!
Oh wait, no, wait, oops. Then it was wrong. I was right side.
Counted 2, I just called it out.
Heavy cables.
Give the tank space. Give the tank space.
Okay,
Give the
Rom.
tank space.
I'll get no, I can't get no, I don't have enough mana.
I think it was Alpha.
We're just looking where the new one is. Look where the new north is. 4 is new north. 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 Adjust. Everybody needs to go adjust.
No.
4 is new north.
This could be here.
Oh, okay. Yep, there we go.
Now we got it.
Yep.
Wait, what?
You're taking the tower. You're taking the tower, kid.
Yep, I'm sitting near the tower.
Yep, there you go.
Why do we have double rose marker?
Oh, we did it!
Yeah, I had
Because,
rose marker.
Someone died.
She died on the right spot though. Hit her body, I think.
Grabbing Sumi.
I got it. Sorry.
Rum, you died correctly.
So
Rum.
Rum died, so Sumi got a rope.
Okay. I have a question about that when we get done.
Sure.
I'll get Rum.
Already got it.
Okay, what do I do?
I don't know.
Oh, you killed me!
Oh, I do remember what this is, but... Oh. Let's just get through there again all alive before we look at it.
Yeah.
When we drop the rose, do we leave immediately?
Move off
or
of
what do
it.
we?
Yes.
Yeah.
As soon as it turns red, move off.
But I don't think you can walk through the middle, can you?
Do not
No.
walk through the middle.
Okay, there you go. I did not.
Never
Yeah,
walk through the middle. Never walk
I
through
want
the
to
middle.
point out that when Blake said B was the new north, I literally went 720 degrees.
No, I said 4 was the new north.
Dude, I ran around like 6 fucking times.
I know. I was like, where the fuck is Kate?
I was like, shit, where the fuck is north? Sorry, Blank, you did good.
Okay, I'll try to call that in-out thing better. I'm struggling with that.
Oh, I said no. I am ready. It blocked up right on me.
All right.
God, I'm sorry, Blink. You did good on that one. That wasn't your fault. I was just.
Basically, you want your on the in and out. You want your second when you move after the second one to be going where there's 2 empty spaces. So if in is safe first, you need to find the out that's got.
Well, my problem there was I mixed up which one was in and out based on the symbol.
Well, it was A side was correct.
Yes, but it was out.
Out first, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was hitting out first.
Yeah.
We were safe in first. For which one?
So the true north, when we have to go, it's melee 1, melee 2, and then range 2.
No, you're blue, so you're always the eastmost one.
You're always M2.
So then I was south, so I was in the wrong spot then.
So.
Yep.
So.
The middle picture.
Well, no. Don't look at who's M1, M2, R2 because they have it not the same way, right? They have H2 with R2, right? You see how they have H2 with R2? That's technically Malai or whatever, right? You guys aren't M1, M2, R2 in this picture. In this picture, Malai is M1, Rum is M2, Gnome, you're R2.
That's all I was trying to verify.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's all I want to know.
Do we know if DPS always get the rose, or do we not know? Okay,
no.
Okay.
It can flip. I would assume the tank killers could get the rose instead.
No, I'm just curious.
I think the first time we got to that point, I had a rose.
Well, the first time we got to that point, we had some deaths, so that does change things a bit. Since Sumi did get the rose there. And then, wait, did we answer your question, Zive? No, we did.
Yes.
That's right.
I just want to sing.
Upon my blade, I swear.
To sing?
No
Yeah, Kiss from Rose and Grace.
I'm trying to figure out what the lyrics are.
It's potato in the field.
And when it snows, and the shadow hits the gloom.
This is actually
tether.
Watch out, tanks. Yep. We were right next to each other.
Yeah, we didn't move. That was the right
We
call.
just stopped. Yeah.
I think Mosley just don't move until the tanks got you. And don't ever touch the tanks again.
No corner.
A fucking mighty heal.
DPS in. It's gonna be double swap, swapping out the first and third. Get ready to swap. Swap. We're not swapping. Wait. Wait. No. Wait. Wait. Now we're swapping.
Recovered.
My field.
That's it.
Walk out.
I will show you the soul of a royal knight.
Watch tether. Watch towers.
Okay.
A token.
I'm up. I might be up in time.
I don't think you are.
Well,
I'll tell you whenever I get it. Did I get it?
You did get it somehow.
I tried you on Avant over. No, I think you got the.
I did the tower and the thing.
Yeah, if you can do the tower and the. Keep... No.
Oh, it's all right.
Well, that was
I tried to on Avant over and it didn't face me the right way, so I'm dead.
I think I did the sword, the sword thing and the tower.
Yes,
That was kind of cool.
You technically can, I think, but you don't need to if you do it right.
Well, you were dead.
I know. I tried to back up because Rum just barely clipped it. but I did not react fast.
Can we do what faster? Sorry. Oh, she has them. She has old knees, you know.
Need some oil.
Upon my blade, I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness.
I did hear that a lot of people like 6 over 5.
Feel the sting of my
Position.
divine blade!
Final Fantasy 6 tends to be better than 5.
No, I meant the AA. AA5 versus AA6.
There's no honey be lovely.
Right.
Try this!
Watch the tethers. DPS in.
No quarter!
Be a double swapping after the first and third. Swap. Wait. Swap.
Taste my steel!
Blame!
Sorry.
I will show you the soul of a royal knight!
I actually like canceled my GCD and then did my GCD again.
Oh, hello!
You guys are okay. It's not like it's not like you guys did that to us that one time.
We never do that to you.
We've never once done it to you.
It's fake news, Blank.
Did you technical? I'm doing it now.
That's on you, not me.
Well, I buffed, that's why I was asking.
Kind friends. In exchange, Blank will give everybody cards.
Oh, I can't do it.
My card. Where's my card, please?
I'm giving you card now.
Yes.
Oh, I gave it to. Oh, sorry, I gave it to him by accident.
You bastard! You bastard!
Oh, sorry. Usually, I gave it to Rum for that one, but I gave it to Rum by accident. I gave the range one to Rum.
Wow.
Gave it to the better partner.
South side. C, Charlie. I walk with it slowly. Stay in the inner one. Don't touch the red. We can up at the very end. You're gonna spread here. Walk through the red. Don't end up in a red. And walk through the red. Don't end up in a red. Just spread.
Oh, you guys almost look. Oh.
You've no time even to fear my wrath!
We're left side.
Hey.
In. Don't touch the red.
Oh crap.
One, remember you have to see which one the second one was.
Let the tanks grab in. Watch where the tanks. Yep.
Double.
There is no escape!
Technical.
B2 is the new north. B2 is the new north.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Wait, north is the new north?
Yes.
You don't need to
Kinda,
you
yeah.
don't need to go on adventure tables.
DPS are doing roses. Oh, there you go. No.
Then we should be back or no?
You realized it?
No, he's good there.
That's it. That was it.
Good job!
Where's tank healer stack left side all together, DPS stack right side all together, on top of each other, on top of each other. If you have puddle, if you have the donut, do not move.
How the hell will we tell if we have donuts?
There you go. You guys stack
We
together.
have
Don't
donuts.
Together.
together. It's gonna be tank healer's gonna spread out, then in. Tank healer spread out first. Make sure they're further out. Tank healer get further out. DPS further in. DPS spread in. Spread in.
Let's spread in.
Block. Tank healer in. Tank healer in.
Let's do
and
a
then DPS out.
north and south order for that, yes.
We'll call it right here.
Yeah. For DPS, we'll want to know who's going north.
Oh,
Like
no
order.
quick cast race.
So I'm confused on the rose thing. I thought the non-rose people had to be in the outside wedges.
Nope, you
with the
just have to
towers.
be in one of the connected thorn patches to soak
Oh,
the
just
tower.
connected.
The tower
Just
is the
connected.
entire thorn patch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I got you.
If you look at the third
When I
picture,
saw what happened, I stayed where I was.
Yeah, I got
if
you.
you see the third picture, you can see how the north and south one now connects with the middle ones as well.
Right, but the picture before the third one has them up in the top. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they're just out of the way to not get hit by the rose.
So you can get hit by the rose.
You don't want to be on with your DPS or with your tank healer getting hit by the rose. Yeah, because I think that gives you a debuff.
Okay. So you have to be out of the quadrant. Okay. For that.
Yes,
and then
yes.
you can move in.
Don't be in the same quadrant as the person doing the rose because you'll get the debuff as well.
We're actually pretty far along. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Right. All right, buddy.
All right. Yeah. Pick it back up on Tuesday. Try to watch the whole fight by then, and then
Then we'll
that'll
do
be
4
it.
again.
Yeah, we'll do 4 again first. We'll do 4 again first.
Or
8 or whatever. Yeah.
Alright, night all.
Sorry, you won't be here on Tuesday?
We will do 8. 8
Well,
only. Do you want me to try and grab
That's
someone
okay.
for the trial blink?
If you want to, go. Sure, you can try.
Rob,
Yeah.
do you mind? Or do you want us to wait?
All right. You guys have a good night.
Yep. See ya.